getting the whole thing put together is quite a trick because this batter is so thick and yummy and sugary. It doesn't want to mix very well with the nuts
and so then
fruit.
You fold this all in by hand, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to put this, you don't want to put your nuts and fruit in an electric mixer because they'll just get mushed.
Yeah.
And then part of the beauty of this cake is the big pieces of the fruit that you can see when you cut the pieces. You'll have, you know, a big hunk of cherry or a big hunk of pineapple, and you lose that if you end
If
up.
you're done with it, hand it to me.
You lose that. These mixers do a pretty good job.
Oh, now I see why you needed the big bowl.
The big bowl is it's hard then to.
She yelled at me because my bowl's not big enough.
I didn't yell.
She screamed and threw things.
I said, I wish I'd brought my big bowl.
Can you hear the resentment and disappointment dripping from her tone?
It's difficult to stir this stuff together when you got a little bowl.
I have failed her as a daughter.
I love this table.
This is the best table. This is an amazing table.
We're getting batter all over the kitchen.
You know what? I can clean the kitchen, so that's not a big deal. If only I had a dog, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we could remedy that.
I don't want your dogs.
Somebody should
I
take
want
them.
good dogs.
I need to rinse off my hands. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that.
All right. This is the hard part. Trying to make sure that you got batter around all these yummy fruit and nut pieces.
Now, a mass-produced cake would have even less batter, right? It's basically just like a brick of the fruit and nuts.
Well, once this gets all incorporated, you'll see that the batter, you see more fruit than you think that you're going to see at this stage.
No, I'm just saying a lot of the reason fruitcake has a bad reputation is because people buy them, and they're basically just bricks of fruit and nut without much actual cake.
Well,
in there.
I think a lot of times the fruit that they use is probably, it's been sitting in that cake for a year. And it's dry and hard. You know the jokes about the marbles? That you just take a regular pound cake and you pound marbles in it and that's what your fruit cake is?
I'd never heard that.
That's a joke. That's an old joke.
We're getting all the fruitcake jokes here, I guess.
But again, people don't like fruitcake because of that nasty citron stuff that they insist on putting in it. Get this out of the way.
That's good, because now people can see more of my table.
I know, look at this table.
It's a beautiful table. It's in great, the top of it's in great shape. I got this table because it's enamel. It's from the 40s or the 50s. 30s or the 40s maybe. It's enamel. It stays nice and cool. And
great for making pie.
The only thing that saved my pie, I've been making the same pie crust recipe, I kid you not, for 25 years. It failed in a big way this Thanksgiving, and the only reason I was able to salvage it was because I had a real cool table to work on. I do not know what happened, but it was atrocious. It baked up okay. It was just real delicate. But it was very, very difficult to work with.
Okay, now it's mixed.
Nice. You plop it in.
Plop it in. Try to get it evenly spaced around the pan.
So I know we have made cookies a lot together when I was a kid, but we never made fruitcake together. This is the first time we've ever made fruitcake together.
I probably always made it when you guys were at school.
Yeah, or asleep.
Or asleep.
Oh, finally, the kids aren't here. Now I can do what I love to do, fruitcake. So what are your favorite Christmas cookies?
I like those chocolate drop cookies I make.
Those are great.
That's
my dad's favorite.
They're so easy to make because they just put it in the pan. A pan and a spoon and the cookie sheets, and you're done. And it's mostly just chocolate. That's really what it is. It's just chocolate with nuts. Not much flour.
No, not much.
Okay, now you gotta try and smooth the top a little bit.
Make it kind of even.
Yep. So it cooks evenly.
So you never do like white icing or anything on this?
No. Nope. No, because you mess with it. You know, you check it and you add more whiskey maybe if you need it and that kind of thing. You don't want to put any icing on it. I suppose you could if you were going to just make this for a wedding. You could put something on it.
So if you ever get married again?
Not going to happen. I can guarantee you that right now. Okay, it's ready for the oven.
Okay.
Usually what I do too is I just kind of go.
That's a classic move.
Yeah.
Do you want to put that on a cookie sheet?
Oh, actually, we boiled water and we need a pan to put on the bottom of the oven with water, that boiled water.
Okay.
And then this will drip into that pan if it's going to drip at all.
Okay.